guys, it's Modesty. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a makeup look for you. I'm really excited about this look because it's cool toned and I always do warm toned looks. So this one's really exciting because it's different and new. Anyways, wow, that was intense. Anyways, yeah, so I originally got the idea for this look because if you guys saw it in my no mirror makeup challenge, I was like, what? I actually kind of like the look that I at least attempted to do and totally failed at. So if you're interested in that video, go check it out. But anyways, so that's where I got the idea for this look. But yeah, so I really like how it turned out today. I try to do a cool tone lip, cool tone cheek. Everything is cool toned, in my eyes at least. Also, bear with me, I haven't contoured in forever, and I did do a contour. I think it turned out alright. Who knows? If not, let me know. Anyways, so I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a big old thumbs up and comment down below. Also hit subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos. Let's get into the makeup. Okay guys, so I have already primed my eyes using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. So I'm just going to take the color Buff from the Lorac Pro 2 palette and I'm just going to set that concealer. This really just makes the blending process easier and it takes away any stickiness or wetness from priming my eyes. Next, I'm taking the shade Nectar. Yeah, I really like the shade. It's a nude pinkish tone, and I'm just taking this all over my crease with an E40. I'm doing my upper crease, lower crease, middle crease, basically everywhere, and this is just a transitional color. Going back into the palette, I'm taking light brown. This does have a little bit of warmth to it. I know this is a cool tone look, but it does have a little bit of warmth, but not too much to where it takes away from the cool toneness. Is that even a word? Probably not. And I'm also using it on a goat-haired brush, so it's not extremely pigmented. And this is just another transitional shade. I just want a little bit of brown in there, just because I can't go without brown. I did add in a little bit of cool gray in my crease very lightly, but then I went in with charcoal because I really want to deepen it up, and I used a Sigma E45, my favorite crease brush ever, to do this with, to deepen up the crease and add some definition. So remember, charcoal. You are seeing a little bit longer clips for this look because I really just want you to see in detail how I achieved this look and the process and the steps that it takes. I'm very gently sweeping this into my crease. I don't want to just, you know, swirl it all around and make a big jumbled mess because cool tones can look a little bit messy, so you have to be very careful. And now just to clean it up, I'm taking the Sigma E40 and I am just buffing and blending that out. I did take a little bit of buff when blending this out just to lighten it up a little bit on the edges because it was looking a little bit drastic and a little bit messy. Now I'm taking the color Snow. This is just a stark white shimmery highlight, and I'm just taking this on a concealer brush because I don't really have a small flat shader brush. And I'm just putting this all over the lid and I'm bringing it up to my crease, but I'm not putting it in my crease. I am pulling my skin taut just a little bit just to make sure there are no creases or gaps in the shadow. Now with a little bit of light brown in that Sigma E35, I am blending that all out just so there's no harsh lines. Taking the shade Chrome, and this is also in the palette, of course, I'm putting this on the outer half of my lid. And you can't tell a huge difference between the colors, but it has enough difference to give some dimension to the eye, and when you move your eye, the light will catch different tones of the lid color. For more definition, I am taking just a small crease brush, and I'm taking the color Charcoal, which is the darker gray, and I'm just bringing in a little bit of definition to the lid, but not too much darkness. Now I'm just going in and doing my winged liner. I'm using the Maybelline gel liner in Blackest Black. Not much to say here, so we are just going to be moving past this. I'm cleaning up my under eye area because there was some fallout, and I'm just sharpening up the edge of my winged liner just so that it looks as perfect as it can. Now I'm applying some mascara. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Length, the purple packaging, and then I'm going over top of that with the Rimmel Lash Accelerator, excuse me. Moving on to the face, I'm taking my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I forgot how much I love this primer. It seriously just makes my foundation go on so smoothly. I love it. And I'm taking a Sephora Spray Foundation. It is an airbrush foundation, and I think I've really been liking this. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to apply this foundation, so if you guys know the best way to apply spray foundation, let me know, because I'm just trying out different ways, but I am currently using it on the Morphe M439 brush. As of right now, the way I'm applying it is I'm just doing it in sections, and then I buff it out, as you can see. And so far, I'm liking how I do it that way, but I feel like there might be an easier way to do it, so just let me know in the comments below. I am going with concealer. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm using the color NC15, and I do this for highlighting and to cover up any dark circles that I have. I basically highlight the whole center of my face, then I do go in with contouring to add some color back to my face. To set my concealer, I am mixing the colors in the Shade and Light palette, Levitation and Lorac. I love these two colors. It just really brightens up the under eye, as you can see just how bright that is. And that's what I really, really like. I love a bright highlight. Once I've set my face, I am going to go back and do the brow highlight. I did skip my brows, I apologize, it gets so repetitive. To highlight my brow bone, I am using just some of the snow, and I'm also touching on my inner corner. And now for the lower lash line, I am using a flat definer brush, and I'm taking charcoal, which is the darkest gray, and then I'm going to smoke it out just a little bit with some nectar. Going back in the Shade and Light palette, I'm going to contour. I'm taking the shades Subconscious and Shadow Play, and I'm just taking this with my NARS Ida brush. Ida? I'm not 100% sure. I think it's Ida. And I'm just going to do a light contour. I'm getting back into contouring, like I said, because it is getting close to the fall time, so I'm moving away from bronzing and I'm contouring more. So bear with me, I haven't contoured in a while. I think it turned out alright though. I do go in with my Sigma FL5, which is a small contour, just to blend out my contour. I do use two brushes to contour because I can't really blend it out the way I really want to with the NARS Ida brush. That's mainly just to apply the color in a more chiseled look, and then I go and blend it out with this brush. I do touch a little bit on my lower lip. This does make your lips look bigger and more plump. And now for blush, I'm using the Morphe 9B palette. I'm using this plummy color because I wanted a cool toned blush. And I apologize about that clip. I didn't realize how short it was, but I wanted it to be up long enough for you to see the color. And to apply this, I am using a new brush to me. This is the Morphe E4, yeah, the Morphe E4, and I'm buffing it out or blending it out with a large powder brush. And now to highlight, I am going to be using NARS Albatross, and I'm using my Morphe M501 brush to apply this. And seriously guys, I am obsessed with this brush. I love how it applies a highlight. If you're curious, I did discuss all these new brushes that I'm using in my monthly favorites, so I'll link that down below if you're curious. I
also took some highlight on the bridge of my nose just to bring some more light in. I'm obsessed with highlighting, what can I say? And for the lips, I'm using Nude Beige, the lip liner from NYX's Slim Lip Pencil. And then for the lipstick, I'm using Gerard Cosmetics in 1995. And then to top it off, I'm using the Lorac Cosmetics Alter Ego Gloss in CEO. The combination of these three lip colors gives just the perfect mauve-y, brownish look. It's the perfect cool tone lip in my eyes. I love it for the fall time and for these cool tone looks. And to finish off this look, I'm just going to set it using my Skindinavia setting spray. This holds my makeup in place all day long. I use the T motion and the X motion, and that completes this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.